Ignite the spark within oneself to light the path of holistic health.
Hello and welcome to the Holy Health Podcast. I'm your host, Mitch. Thank you for joining us today, as always. I'm joined here with the esteemed doer of all things. I won't say task stacking queen anymore, I guess.
You can.
But
I stack some tasks still.
yeah, my beautiful wife, Amanda. Welcome to the show.
Glad to be here.
Yeah. You are a popular guest.
Molly's going to be after this pose that she was just doing.
Oh, yeah. All the animals are here with us.
They are. I don't know if everybody can see them all.
It's like once we start talking, they're just like,
They know.
What are they doing?
Yeah. They're like, okay, it's time.
Yeah. So what's up?
I don't know.
How you doing? Anything going on?
I mean, kind of, but nothing, like, it's worth sharing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm, like, doing things, but I'm not doing things that can be shared, I guess. I mean, they can't, not that they can't be, but, like, not really worth sharing. We skipped last week.
Yep.
We're back now. Had a little meltdown.
Wasn't me this time.
It was me. I mean, I'm melting down basically every day. Today I had a major meltdown this morning, but I worked out for 3 hours and pulled it together. I'm serious.
That's good.
Yeah. I woke up, I had to get up at 4:30 because I just everybody disrupts me. And I was mad this morning because I wake up mad. Like, this isn't good, but I can't help it. So, like, you get up at 4:30, and then for some reason Lily's like, hey, it's time to get up, even though she didn't do that. Like,
yeah, it's a new development.
Yeah. I don't want to get up at 4:30 because you sleep, and I like to lay in bed and read. So I'm up later than you. And so I go to bed at like 10. And so I wake up and it's 4:30 and I'm just mad. I'm like, I don't want to be mad, but I am mad because now I'm not going to get any sleep because now I'm awake and, like, it's a whole thing.
I mean, if I was you, I wouldn't want to be up that early either.
Yeah, like, I don't need to be up at 4:30. I would like to be up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock is like my preferred time. Like, I can get enough sleep and I don't have to go to bed super early, and, like, I feel best if I'm waking up around between 5 and 6, but preferably 5:30, 6. But that's not happening. So, had a meltdown, but I worked out, and then I was like, okay, it's fine. So I did 20 minutes of cardio and a half hour of weights, and Lily and I walked for about an hour, and then I did an hour of yoga, like conditioning work.
Exercise those demons.
So I just worked out for 3 hours, basically.
That's good.
And it was great.
Yeah, glad you got that figured out.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Movement is the only thing that makes me feel any better.
It is a great way to move energy.
Yeah.
And all sorts of stuff that you got going on.
Like, there's nothing out. Meditating, journaling, eating good, sunlight does help, but it doesn't, like I could go out in the sun and just be like, whatever. Like,
yeah.
But movement is the only thing that helps. So I just work out for 3 hours a day.
Something that I thought of today was hitting the heavy bag, which I used to do often. And I actually probably did it too much because I didn't wear any protection. I would just raw dog it. Just slam in the bag, like, as hard as I can, you know? And I think it did do some damage, like, not permanently, but to my wrists and hands and stuff. There'd be times where my hands would just, like, ache and throb, and, like, my wrists would hurt, and, like, things would click and stuff. I'm like, what is going on? And then I was like, oh, heavy bag. Like, it took me a little bit to make the connection, but yeah, I miss doing that. Obviously, I kind of looked into it a little bit. It's so weird though, because like the combat sport realm, it's like almost like a protected thing. So I was trying to read up on it, of like, is this a common problem, or like, what do you do instead of, and different things. And it was kind of hard to find like a reputable person that talks about it. Uh, but yeah, I miss hitting the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good time. Good way to get out frustration, and just, if you got stuff going on, you just throw hands at an object that just absorbs it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've been getting way more into yoga lately, and like what I like to call hard yoga. So I'm not like I'm stretching, but I'm not stretching.
I'm stretching right now.
Yeah. Like I'm doing a lot more strength and conditioning type of stuff. Like today, I did yoga, but it was a press, like handstand press, and float, like floating your legs up without any jumping or anything. Conditioning workshop. So it was like, there was like 3 minutes of stretching basically. And unless it was like active stretching, but I've been into yoga a lot lately. Coming back to my roots.
It seems like you go through like a lot of ebbs and flows.
I do.
Like, you do something for a little while, and then you move on to something else, and then you go back to this, and then you find something new, and then you're like, this is the best thing ever.
Well, yoga I've been relatively consistent with, but I haven't been challenging myself with it for a really long time. Like, I kind of got away from that for a long time. But I've been consistent. I mean, I do it a couple days a week. But yeah, I'm like so over anything to do with weights. But I keep doing it because I know that it's good for me. And I should do it. So I do it, but I hate it. Mm-hmm. But I do. I kind of ebb and flow. But like, because for a while I was into Pilates. But I think I was into Pilates a lot because I can't activate the proper muscles if I'm lifting heavy. Like, I can't do it.
You don't feel it.
No. Like, I can't activate it. But if I use lighter weights, I can get it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, well, what's the point of lifting heavy because I'm not even, like, doing it right. Like, I can't make those connections. Like, I can't fire it into the right place. So why do it when I can do something lighter and turn it on?
Yeah.
So that's why I love Pilates, but I don't do Pilates much anymore. I do weights, but I don't do anything super duper heavy, but I don't know, 22 and below is kind of where I'm at.
Nice.
Yeah. Don't know why we're here. Oh, movement is the only thing that helps me in meltdowns. I am just a continuous... 2026 is the year of meltdowns.
Yeah. A lot of random, well, maybe chaos.
Mental instability, 2026.
A lot of chaos for
8
you.
8 months of that. Well, 7, because January started off good. I was like, December, January, I was like, oh, the fog of the past 5 years has lifted. But then February came in strong and really knocked me out.
Stomped you right down.
Yeah.
Get back down there.
Yeah. So 7 months, going on 7 months of struggle.
Just when you got outside of the cave, you got whacked on the head.
Yeah. And dragged back in.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's that. How are you? What's up? Anything to share? I don't have anything else. I mean, I've been working through A&P, anatomy and physiology, for the new, to me, homeopathy school that I'm going to next month. So I'm trying to get that done.
It's a lot.
But also, like, take it in, you know? I was like, I should do this twice. I should do this month, and then I should do, like, 1 video a week, like, over the next year to really solidify. Because some of it I know. Other things I'm like, this is just too much chemistry.
I mean, the physiology part is always tough.
Yeah.
Anatomy, I mean, you can get that pretty quickly.
Well, yeah, but that's basic. Like, the physiology is just a struggle for me. I'm just like, what?
Especially the stuff that you're learning, because it's more energy and not necessarily the traditional view or the conventional view of certain things.
Yeah.
So it's a little convoluted at times, maybe.
Definitely. Yeah, it's deeper. It goes deeper than your general A&P. But that's what I'm doing, among other things.
Lots of hair in here. That's great.
Protein. What about you? How are you? What are you doing? Are you mentally stable?
I think I'm pretty mentally stable nowadays.
That's good.
Yeah.
One of us has to be.
I've been having the thought of, well, like I'll listen to music, and I listen to like a wide variety of genres, and the way that certain artists write songs is very interesting to me, and how it's kind of like a poetic thing, and the way that they can kind of process their emotions or get something out through their words. I was like, oh, I feel like that could be interesting. And I've done it before, and it felt good, and it was like, oh, I understand why people write poems and like express themselves creatively in that way, because it can really help you process whatever. And I did that the other day. I kind of like sat down up here in the studio and wrote a couple, don't know what you call them, stories, I guess.
Do you want to perform them for the class?
No. Definitely not. Maybe at some point, but definitely not right now. But that was cool. I put some music in, and it's just like, I have a playlist that I found on Spotify. It's like a piano cover for like hard rock music.
You love that stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah. So I'm just like listening to the piano and writing certain, like, just, yeah, writing stories about my life in like a poetic way. And it was kind of cool. It was fun.
Cool.
Yeah. So I did that. I've been thinking about doing that for a while, and I finally did that. And I got some projects that I've been thinking about for a while. I got one that is going to be a present for you.
Does it have to do with the Practice Within logo that you sent yourself on Sunday?
How'd you see that?
Well, you sent it from my phone or computer, and
I deleted it.
It was on my phone. When I text you today, it popped up. That's fine. I'll act surprised. I mean, I don't know what you're doing with it, but airdrop leaves no trace.
Well, I was trying to figure out how to send it, because I had to send it a certain way.
You could have just pulled it off Substack.
Well, I'm sure I could have done a lot of things.
Now you know.
But I thought I deleted it, and apparently not.
I'll act surprised.
So,
you're making me a gift with that, or something involving that. What else?
Yeah, that's it.
Podcast over. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. Now I'm mad.
This is random, but I need to share. It's been a while since I've shared a book recommendation. I read The Calamity Club by Catherine Stockett, I think, like over the past week. I read it in 6 days, and that's pretty impressive because it's like over 600 pages.
Nerd.
But it is so good. I mean, everybody's talking about it, and they're saying how good it is, and I agree. So if you're in the mood for a new book, The Calamity Club is a banger. It's really good. Loved it.
Book reviews. It was so good.
Well, I'm not like great at reviewing it because I don't want to give anything away. But it's set in the 1930s. It's a historical fiction. And you kind of hear the perspectives of two...
Spoiler alert, they all die.
Two people. No, they don't die. But it's a journey of struggle and... I don't know. Struggle and stress and life in that era. Which I don't know much about. I didn't know much about, but I learned actually some stuff about when I read the book. So I liked it. I don't read a ton of historical fiction. Because I just don't, but I did like that.
Nice.
Yeah. Little book review. I'm 7 books behind for this year, which is a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna hit my goal. It's crazy though because I'm reading like I'm reading a ton. I feel like I'm always reading.
Yeah, you always are reading.
But I'm reading some fat books. Big uns.
I think I don't remember what I set my goal for, but if I read 2 or 3 books a year, I'm good with that.
Didn't you already read 2?
Did I?
I don't know. Yeah. I looked at my goals the other day for this year.
I don't remember. What did I read first?
Charlie Kirk.
Oh, yeah. Was that this year?
Mm-hmm. You got it for Christmas.
Huh.
Yeah.
So I did read 2 books already. Cha-ching!
Look at that. You're thriving.
Look at me, now I can quit.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I looked at my goals for this year that we created at the end of last year.
It's always fun. They're usually not relevant at all.
And I laughed. I was like, why do I even do this?
Yeah.
I mean, I was on track, but you just get derailed, you know? Like, Lily's situation emerged. You changed jobs. Some things became not possible. I mean, they could be possible, but not
Well, it's something you have to look at every day.
possible.
If you don't look at it every day, then it's not going to happen.
Yeah, but even if I look at it every day, it wasn't going to happen. One of our goals was a cross-country road trip that I've been talking about for 5 years. Which wasn't going to happen because now you're working a new job, which you got in February or March or whatever. You don't have any vacation. Lily's got her situation. We're not leaving her for 2 weeks. Like, I could look at that goal every day, and that's not going to change. Yeah. Plus, it's August, so like the window is closing rapidly. So.
Yeah, that one not gonna happen.
No. So, I mean, and I have read 52 books, which I'm 7 books behind on, and hike once a month with Lily, which I think we didn't do, but we have this situation.
I feel like we've done pretty well with that.
I mean, we do a lot with her, but I don't know if we've hiked every month.
We might have had 2 in 1 month, though, so that counts.
There we go. But anyways, so I looked at my resolutions and laughed. I was like, yeah, I'm not even shooting for most of these. I did get like 2 or 3, but another one was bike 100 miles. I was like, that's not happening.
No.
So, womp womp. But what are we talking about today? I don't even remember.
Well, probably by the time this comes out, today is the 4th we're recording, so...
Thursday. 2 days.
Probably be around the time of my sober anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
Soberversary.
Yeah.
So it'll be 4 years being sober.
4 years of no beers.
No beers, no weeds, no substance abusing of any kind. Just all me. Caffeine, of course. But, you know. Not giving that one up.
Can you imagine not having caffeine for 4 years?
Probably.
Yeah.
But.
You went for a while. No, I don't think you have. You always hit up the tea.
Yeah, I mean, I went for a while without caffeine when I first started into the whole sober life. I got, like, off everything. I wanted to, like, be dry AF. And, yeah, it went fine, but...
I thought you were going to say it went well. I was like, did it?
I mean, I didn't really see a difference from, like, the caffeine perspective. Like, there was a point in time where I was definitely dependent on coffee. Well, I think it was more so like my dopamine was very screwed up, and the coffee would help get that bumped up a little bit. So if I didn't have the coffee, then dopamine was way down. So, uh, yeah, the coffee helped a ton. But getting off of everything and trying to go completely cold turkey for a while, I think that was pretty beneficial. Just to just for the mental fortitude aspect of things and being able to kind of make that decision and then make the decision of like, okay, this isn't a problem. I'm okay with it. We'll do this. So, introduced green tea, which green tea is pretty awesome for you. So, I think it's a net positive no matter what. But that's just me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can even handle green tea, so it's pretty chill.
Oh yeah, yeah. The caffeine from green tea really isn't that much. I mean, you might get 100 milligrams from like a specific type of tea because they're all kind of different. But
I think that's high for green tea.
well, if you do 2 bags, I
Oh,
do 2 bags.
okay.
I'm a 2-bagger.
Yeah.
Double bag it. But 1 bag, I just wouldn't do it for me. Gotta have 2 bags. I think the L-theanine in the green tea, which is naturally occurring, is really what helps me. Like I feel like I can feel that working.
Interesting. I don't feel anything when I drink the green tea, usually.
Well, I'll say a lot of times you're drinking green tea from Starbucks, and I think the green tea from Starbucks tastes good.
Oh, yeah, it's not like good green tea.
But it's not green tea.
Yeah.
And then you usually just do 1 tea bag, which is like probably 30 to 40.
At home, yeah.
Yeah, milligrams of caffeine. So
Definitely.
you're not really getting a big hit of either caffeine or L-theanine. So you're just kind of like getting some of the benefits from the green tea.
Yeah.
You know, you're not like feeling the effects.
No.
Necessarily. It's more of a behind the scenes action.
Definitely.
Right. So yeah, I did that for a while. But caffeine is the drug of choice. I'm not getting off that. But yeah, 4 years. It's pretty crazy to think that I haven't been altering my consciousness at all for 4 years. Because that was a major part of my life. Like I identified as a stoner for a while. Like I had the hats, I had t-shirts, I had all the gear, I had bowls, I was just talking to a guy at work about, he said about having like a dugout. You know what a dugout is?
No.
You know what a dugout is?
Do I? I don't know. What is it?
Well, it's like a wooden box. Well, you can get them different types of things, but it's like a wooden box. And it's like a one-hitter. It's like a little metal-looking cigarette. And you put your weed in like one box of it. It's like ground up, you know? And you can just stab that side. Then you have a one-hit packed. And you just light that sucker. And it's just a tiny little box, and you can put it in your pocket and keep it wherever you want it. And I was like, shit, where'd mine go?
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Who knows? I
I feel like
I never saw it.
Somebody
sure
probably
they do.
stole it from me.
Most likely.
Yeah. So I have a vapor genie as well that I don't know where it is. It was a birthday present. And that thing was sweet. Tell you what. It was probably like the cleanest high that I could describe.
I don't think I liked it.
I loved it. I thought it was great because there was no combustion.
I was old school.
Of the material. It was like just heat enough to break the bonds, and you would get the vapor of that. And it tasted delicious, and like just the whole experience of it was awesome.
See, I wanted the old school vibes. I think that's probably why.
Well, I loved it all. I loved everything about marijuana for a long time. That's what I'm saying. Like I was a stoner. Like I identified as part of it. I wanted to like be a snob and, you know, try all these different types
you
of
had all of
products
the fancy things, and I'm just like, where's the pop can? Let's just smoke it off of that.
I only did that once.
Pop
My
can?
first time. It was,
Your first time
yeah.
was a pop can?
First time was a pop can.
I mean, I didn't do it a ton,
I ever did it again.
But it was enough that I'm like, eek. You know, like, ugh. Not great.
Yeah. It like blew my mind. Like the first time, I was like, wait, what? We're going to use a pop can? My go-to was an apple.
I was going to say, then what happened? How did your mind handle an apple?
The apple, well, I wanted to figure out, I can't remember if I looked that up or someone told me about it, or I feel like I looked it up because then I'd brag to people about making a what do you call it? A pipe out of an apple. And then you could eat it after. It was great. It's like a double whammy. And yeah, I would like always make them. It's like, does anybody have an apple?
See, that was like a 2 or 3 time thing.
It's like
It's too much of a hassle.
Instead of like rolling up a receipt paper or
did that many
like
times.
A pop can, I'm like Mr. Health.
Oh,
We're going for the apple.
Yeah, I was like, give me those plastics on that receipt paper. I didn't even know there was plastic on receipt paper. And I didn't care about the can either. I was like, whatever.
Well, you don't care about anything when you're a kid.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But now I do. And
young and dumb, you don't care.
Yeah, which is great.
Ignorance.
Glad it happened. Makes for great stories, but.
For sure.
Yeah. So you were a snob. You were doing it, quote unquote, intentionally.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
You were fully invested. It was a major priority. You were
big part of my life.
You were even experimenting with some of the high THC stuff.
Oh yeah. The higher the better.
How do you feel about that now?
I think that it's a major brain altering chemical that can definitely be a bad thing.
Definitely.
So like the super high percentages of THC products are pretty much, we could say, unnatural or non-native to the plant that would grow outside.
It's not how God intended it.
Right. So like if you had theoretically the original pot plant that came from the earth and then got seeds from that and made like I planted some pot in my house and I'm growing weed, and what would the THC percentage of that be?
Yeah, to be clear, you did not do this in the house.
No, I
hypothetically.
Yeah, this is strictly hypothetical. But
wink wink, no.
that percentage would be super low.
Yeah.
Like comparatively speaking to what you can get now, I think a lot of the bud that you can get now is like 20, like high 20s, like 28s, up to like mid 30s.
It's like it's like caffeine from coffee or green tea or whatever, compared to synthetic caffeine.
Snap-a-rain, 300 milligrams.
It's like a different thing, but same thing.
Definitely. Yep.
Like, oh, it's THC. Well, yeah, it is, but it's not.
Right. And then you talk like the medicinal effects of it. Like, is it one of those things that would actually be more beneficial if it was less THC? Like a bit of a microdose, like a 14% type of thing where you're not really smoking it to fucking shut your brain off. Like, oh, I just want to veg out, dude. Like, watch TV or something. Like, that's not really what it was for. You know, I don't know what the intention of it being used for was, like the origination. But I'm sure there's some type of benefits to it for certain people in doing certain things and in specific situations. But yeah, is it the same as what you can get from the local dispensary? No.
Definitely
not at
not.
all, you know.
So why and how did you become a chronic user? Like for me, I
liked it.
I was in high school, and that was my reason. I was like, this is fun. All my friends do it. I do it. I enjoy it. Period. There was like nothing like deep. I wasn't like, let's go sit in. We did go sit in the woods, but we weren't like, let's go sit in the woods and meditate until we levitate. So, like, there was no like spiritual component. There was no health component. Like I wasn't doing it for anxiety.
Yeah, you just want to get high.
I was just doing it.
Yeah.
So what about you?
Yeah, I just wanted to get high. I mean, like to tell a story though. I mean, I think my first time was I was a freshman in high school, and it was with my buddies.
Which is
Like-
hilarious because seeing pictures of you as a freshman in high school, you were like in like the dress shirt and like khakis, weren't you? Like that was like your outfits for high school.
Well, I dressed well sometimes. Like in certain seasons of school life.
Yeah.
I wasn't like always in sweatpants or gym clothes or sporting clothes or whatever. I would try to dress nice.
Yeah.
And
you just seemed like a good boy.
I was just a little church boy.
But you weren't.
And well, I went to church.
Because here you were in 9th grade.
But yeah,
smoking weed out of a pop can.
My older brother was like heavy into it, and he was always talking about it and stuff. And so there was kind of like some background subconscious thoughts about it. And then my buddies that I was hanging out with, I didn't really know that they were doing it, but like kind of knew they were doing it. Or they knew about it. I didn't know they were like partaking. You know what I mean? Like having it. Or if it was like at a party, like, oh, I'll take a hit of that type of thing, but like they had the product. I always thought that was like a crazy thing to do, is to like have weed. Like, I was like, you have drugs? Like, what? Like, you have that on you right now? It like blew my mind. But yeah. So there was like some influence there freshman year, and then I would like do it. Somehow it ended up being like a tradition then on Christmas Eve. I would do it with my brother, like every year from then on. So like once a year I would get high around Christmas Eve with my brother. And then like, so that was like slowly introducing, and then by senior year I'm like doing it more than once a year. And then by college I'm like in the scene now, so I'm like, yo, can I get some weed? And then like now I have it, and I'm doing it more often, and not like a whole lot because I didn't have enough money to do it a whole lot. So it was like an occasional thing, or my friends have it, so I'm going to smoke when they smoke. And it's like a social thing. Like, hey man, we're going to smoke. Like, I'm coming, you know? So yeah, then probably by junior year of college, it's like a pretty much daily thing. Like,
so it's like a slow progression over a long period of time.
Yeah. Yeah, slowly getting introduced into it, getting used to the product, getting used to being high, and being able to like go places then in public and not be paranoid and just be like stoned and be okay, you know? So yeah, did that. And then it was like it's a community. Because like all of my friends that I made in college, like weed was kind of like part of the community.
That's how it was for me in high school. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's super cool.
That's kind of why you're friends. Or how you became friends.
Right, that's how it all came to be.
Yeah. Because
literally, I lived in the traditional dorms in college, which was like the best experience ever. And everybody that I lived with on my floor, like our wing, like we're all still in communication today from like freshman year of college. And like we have like a special bond because of just that environment that you're in. And the rooms are super small. And like I was saying, one of the guys there was like heavy into it, like daily thing, like always smoking, always having weed, dealing it, whatever. And it was like a nightly ritual that we would go for a walk and go somewhere in the woods and pass the bowl around. And it was like, hey, we're going out. You coming? Like, yeah, sure. Like I got nothing going on, or like I'm caught up on schoolwork or whatever. Like I wouldn't do it if I had stuff going on, because I was like still new into it.
So then you graduate.
Yeah.
And you're set into the real world.
Yeah. And like I said, like the community aspect of it was kind of cool. And you could meet people. It's like, oh, you smoke?
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
have this like connection then.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're into weed. Like, let's hang out and smoke pot.
Now we're friends.
And get high together. And so yeah, it's like a cool thing. And then when the whole medical card thing was happening, I knew somebody.
When was that? Do you know what year that was?
When it started happening?
Yeah.
And I got mine as soon as I could, 2018.
Okay, so around then.
Yeah, I would say 17, 16, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Because a friend of mine had it. And because before it was like something that it was like hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
And then something happened to where it was easy to get.
Yeah.
But you had to go through, well, it wasn't quite super easy to get yet, but you had to jump through a lot of hoops to get the thing and make an upfront investment. You had to like have a membership. So you had to pay a yearly membership, pay for your card, have a doctor's appointment, go get, like I had to go somewhere locally to like talk to somebody about it.
You were like, I'm jumping through these hoops.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'm getting this card because I wanted to do it legally.
Yeah.
You know? And,
Back to the little church boy from 9th grade.
So that was...
follow the rules.
Exactly. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it right. And not get in trouble for it. But, yeah, so I did that. And that was, like, the coolest thing ever. Because I could legally go to a dispensary and get whatever I wanted.
So that kind of opened up a new world for you, essentially, where it became more chronic, would you say?
Yeah, I was like... I don't know, because I think about it in a lot of different ways. Like, I don't want to say that marijuana is like this thing that like ruined my life, because it definitely didn't. Like, there's nothing about marijuana that really ruined my life. I think pornography is much, much worse. Like, if we're comparing things and like giving the addiction grand scheme of things, pornography for me like led me down a path that kind of ruined my life, so to speak, over marijuana usage.
I would say in general, though, like it's just so dependent, because with the high levels of THC now that you can access so easily, like marijuana-induced psychosis is like on the rise. It's like a thing that is happening.
It definitely happens
serious.
More often than it used to.
And more often than they want you to believe that it happens. Like if you start to dive into marijuana-induced psychosis and you start to see and hear like the stories that people have, like it is definitely happening. And I think it's because of what I call government weed, which is like going to the dispensary and having all of these options that's not just like the natural plant.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a problem, and that's a large group of people relatively, and it's not talked about at all, and nobody really knows about it. I mean, there's definitely, I'm not saying that weed's like a good thing at all.
No, I was just saying, you said pornography is worse, and I agree for you that it is, and for a lot of people it is.
Yeah.
But it's not to say that marijuana doesn't have some risks.
Yeah, from a health perspective, marijuana is definitely worse. I mean,
Physical
if you're inhaling smoke into your lungs every day, whether it's vaporized or burning it or like you're combusting it in some way, like that's bad. Like, I don't care if it's, those people say that marijuana doesn't stick to your lungs. It definitely does. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you look in your pipe and there's resin in there, like, where do you think that, like, what do you think that, like, where does that go?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just filters out.
Yeah. So,
Like,
anyways, you were saying pornography was worse than marijuana.
yeah, I just didn't want to give weed like this, or
Yeah.
like put on this front that weed is like the worst thing ever, because it's really
No.
not.
Yeah.
But like, just kind of like my experience of it, I guess, and why. Because I mainly chose to get off of it for you.
I gave an ultimatum. Yes.
Yeah, so that was like the main reason. I didn't really do it for any other reason.
Yeah.
Because I understood that when I was high, I wasn't really able to connect with you in the way that we were. So it was something that was felt.
It was altering our relationship in a negative way. And like, because I was like, well, like, I don't want to be hanging out when you're high then, but you would still be getting high before we were hanging out.
Yeah, I mean, we hung out a ton when I was high.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And you didn't know.
We initially.
Right.
But once we developed the relationship, then I began to know and I could feel it. And like, you just weren't present like I knew that you could be when you were sober.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I'm not going to spend my time and energy coming here to hang out with you when you're high, because I can tell a difference now that we're like deeper in the relationship, and like, I don't like it and it's not fun for me.
Right.
So like, but you kept doing it when you were like, I was like, don't hang out with me when you're high, like tell me and I'm not coming. But you would not do that, and then you would show up anyways and be high, and then I'd get mad.
Well, I would try to hide it.
Which doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell now.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not high. Oh, okay. That's why you're sleeping.
But yeah, I mean, that was the main reason why I quit.
Yeah, for me. Yeah. Because I was like, if you don't quit, it's me or the weed. The end. You pick whatever you want, but that's it.
Which I'm glad I stopped, because I do think that it was altering my health. Like, not... Like, the more that I looked into it afterwards, I think that it was kind of controlling me in a certain way. And not in a way that it was making me make bad decisions, but controlling me in a way that it was thinking for me.
Yeah.
Which is the dopamine, the amount of dopamine and the THC that's going through your brain. It's doing the work for you. So it's kind of like, because I felt the connection to that through creativity. I was like, well, I'm more creative and I think better when I'm high.
So that's very common.
Which is the illusion
statement.
Because the THC is what's doing that for you. It's not you doing it. And that's like a very big misconception, where people think that, you know, it's like caffeine. You take it in and it stimulates you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that way at all. It's like, it's doing the work for you. Because if you didn't have it, you wouldn't be able to do what you're doing from a creative way, or have the certain thoughts that you're having. And that's kind of something that I realized, like, when I was kind of weaning off of it, because I weaned off of it for probably a year or two. And during that process, it was like, because I did it once, and I was like, man, I love this so much. Like, I needed, like, this helps me. This really helps me. And then the more that I looked into it and kind of thought about it more, it's like, oh, I see what's happening here. Like, this is doing it for me. Like, I'm dependent on, like, do I want to be dependent on weed to think and to have creative ideas and to be focused and to do all these things? Because I used it more so as like a performance enhancing drug. Like, a lot of times, it's like when we were working a ton, barely had any sleep some days, and I'd just get super stoned and do work that I needed to get done, you know? And it seemed to help. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't super efficient. Um, but yeah, a lot of times I use it as a performance enhancer because it could like help you focus and you'd forget about everything else.
Yeah.
And just stay on that one task that needed done. But you were actually doing multiple tasks because you're high. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And yeah, how'd I get here?
We were talking about the ultimatum.
Yeah.
And how you did it for me, and like.
Yeah, the way that
dopamine.
It thinks for you. I started to notice that being an issue. And yeah, long story short, glad that I am sober.
So I give you the ultimatum, you decide to quit, and then it's just sunshine and rainbows for the past 4 years.
Definitely. Yeah, life's been a breeze.
Yeah. Was it hard to, like, the longer you went, was it hard to withhold from doing that?
I would say the first year was probably the toughest, but it wasn't really that hard. Like, I didn't necessarily crave it or want to get high or whatever, but I wanted the experience of smoking it. That's what I miss the most. I miss smoking. Like, period. Like, I want something to smoke. That's it. Like,
you could
like
get like
it could be a cigarette, it could be a cigar, it could be a bowl of weed.
What about like a pig or a turkey or something?
No, not quite.
No.
Yeah, different type of smoking.
Okay. Wouldn't hit the spot.
No.
Okay.
I'm not doing that for 8 hours. But yeah, the action of it.
Yeah.
And like the inhale, the exhale, lighting it. Like that whole experience is what I miss the most. And I still miss that experience because it was like, it's tied in with the community aspect of it. It's tied in with other things and like relaxation.
It's habitual, it's ritualistic.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So that was the hardest part to get over. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't have like the cravings of, I just need to get high. I mean, I had moments where I wanted to, but I was like, I know if I did, I'd just be super anxious and mad that I got high.
Yeah.
And I'd have dreams about it, where like in my dream I would get high, and then I'd wake up and I'd be like, did I actually get high? And like I was freaking out. I was like, no. But yeah.
What has been your biggest lesson of being a sober person?
Biggest lesson.
Biggest takeaway, lesson, whatever. Highlights.
I would say being sober is like the hardest thing I've ever done because you have to feel and process everything. You can't escape anything. There's no running from what you got going on. You can't hide from it anymore. You can't escape reality anymore. You have to process and feel everything. And that's really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still is hard?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It doesn't get easier.
No.
Processing life doesn't get easier because life's not fair and it can always get harder at any turn. You don't know what's going to happen. And sometimes things can be great and sometimes things can be horrible. You just don't know. Mm-hmm. And that's why it doesn't get easier. It's always a mystery. It's always chaos. And you got to figure it out.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. I think that's the main thing is escapism, if we want to tag that word. And that's the culture that we live in because life sucks most of the time.
Life sucks most of the time.
I mean, it's true.
I
mean, why else are people partying on the weekends? Why are you addicted to nicotine? Why do you have to have the energy drinks and the coffee drinks and all of these coping mechanisms because your life sucks.
Definitely.
You're unhappy with the way things turned out.
Mm-hmm.
And it might not be because you made super horrible decisions, but it might be because of the state of the world, and you can't afford to buy a house, and you got to pay $1 million in taxes every year, and the government's corrupt, and you can't make ends meet, and you're both working if you're in a relationship with somebody and you live with them, and your dog has a disability now, and like you never know.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, might as well drink and smoke weed and do all the things that the government wants you to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I totally understand why escaping reality is like part of society. And another reason why I don't think AI and all of these things that people talk about is going to be beneficial, because we're already trying to escape reality, and you think that if you give us universal high income, we're not going to continue to escape reality?
Yeah, Elon, did you hear that?
Like, we're going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to, like, all of a sudden be like, wow, now that I don't have to go to a job that I hate, I'm going to be super creative and I'm going to live my dream.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
it's
probably not.
no. I mean, the job's a huge part of life, but there's so many other parts of life that you can greatly struggle or hate.
Well, a lot
even
of
without
people,
the job and the money.
a lot of people may hate the jobs they go to, but they can't see themselves doing anything else.
Yeah.
Or they might not hate the job that they go to, but it's not like they're like, oh, I love working, but they might actually kind of enjoy working.
Yeah, but they could also have like a dumpster fire of a life outside of that job, is what I'm saying. So like, you can give me a high income and I don't have to go to this job that I love or hate anymore, but like my life can still be a dumpster fire because of so many other things. Like the money and the job, they're huge. I talk about it all the time, but it's not the only reason that your life is on fire.
Yeah.
Like I could have all the money in the world right now, but Lily is still has her degenerative myelopathy, and like, what are you supposed to, like, you can't do anything about that. So like, I could be a bajillionaire and my life would still be on fire.
Yeah.
Seriously. I mean, the money would help, but like, it wouldn't solve, like, you still
wouldn't
have
solve a major problem in your life.
Especially if you have addictive tendencies, like, you would still have those struggles because there are things outside of that that impact you, like relationships. Like maybe your marriage sucks, maybe you have family drama, maybe somebody died, maybe you're sick. Like, you know, there's a lot more that goes into it that can have people tethered to their addictions.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we escape reality all the time.
Definitely.
Me and you. I mean, we binge watch Netflix TV shows on the weekend, and we escape, and we go into the TV shows, and we talk about them, and we think about them, and we talk about the characters and all the things, you know, we get into that world.
I mean, I do that with books every single day.
Yeah, I mean, that's partly why you like books, too.
Yeah.
Because you're reading these fantasy books, and you're escaping reality.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a fun thing.
Yeah.
And escapism doesn't have to be unhealthy, but, it, you know, most of the time it is.
Most people reach for the unhealthy escapes over the healthy ones.
Right.
Like,
chemicals.
Various types of exercise can induce escapism. If you get into the zone enough, you can completely escape, essentially.
Oh, yeah. That's how I am with rugby.
Reading.
Playing rugby all day.
Yeah. Reading is a good escape. Like, there are so many good ones, but most people reach for the bad ones.
Yeah. So
because they're easier. There's less barrier for the most part. Like, I can just drink something and escape. I don't have to, like, go sweat and get tackled on the rugby field. Or, like, sit and be present with a book.
Yeah.
So, like,
drinking's easier.
It's a lower barrier to entry.
Yeah, and it's kind of, like, accepted as normal in society.
Mm-hmm.
You got all the commercials and marketing schemes to make you want to drink beer that you're missing out for not being a beer drinker. Everybody has their beer that they identify with. Like, I'm a Budweiser bottles guy. I'm an IPA guy. I drink Miller Lite only. I'm Bud Light only. Everyone has like these brands that they get attached to, and that's the whole part of marketing is like you want to try to build a brand that people want to be a part of, and that's the whole scheme.
Yeah.
So makes it real easy to want to do it because like same thing with weed. It's a community.
Definitely.
Like me and the boys, we're gonna get together and we're gonna crush a 12-pack.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna crush a keg or whatever it is.
There's also though a component of, what do we want to call it? Learned behavior, hereditary, genetic, miasmatic, whatever you want to call it.
Ooh, miasmatic.
Components.
A homeopathic word.
There we go.
I'm out of water.
A component to this as well. So you can be pulled towards the addictions due to your learned behavior, what you saw growing up, or due to some type of energy within the system that you have inherited from your family systems.
In the system, as in your body system?
What do you mean?
Is that what you were referring to?
That you inherit it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's some type of energetic component that has you desiring those type of addictions or more susceptible to those addictions.
What do you think that would be?
I think it could be a lot of things.
Epigenetics, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, if you believe in that, yeah. Miasmatic, similar thing. Where it's like an inherited distortion of energy.
Mm-hmm. Well, didn't they discover they'll say genetic predisposition for addiction?
I don't know. Did they?
Like certain people have more of an addictive personality, right?
I would say so, yeah. And I would say, like, we're all getting addictive personalities these days with technology.
Right, yeah.
Like, we are all...
They're conditioning us.
Yes. We are all inheriting that from technology, and then that has the potential to be passed down to future generations. Just even from an energetic perspective, let alone a learned behavior, physiological perspective, like all of it has the opportunity for that. But I think there's a lot of ways that can happen, but I think there is a component that can tie you to your ancestry that makes you more susceptible to addiction. Let's just say it like that.
For sure.
So I think that's not underestimated, but like also needs to be looked at and addressed.
Yeah, because then it gets into like breaking cycles.
Yeah.
With your lineage and different family systems, and that's a scary thing to do.
Yeah, and once you do it, then you can see it, and you're like, whoa, this is definitely a thing.
Yeah, because if the whole family has to have alcohol and get drunk at every family event,
mm-hmm.
and that's all you knew growing up, is like it's a big rowdy party every time, and then you're like, well, I don't really want to do that, and you decide to not do that, and now you're the weirdo.
Yeah.
Now you're the black sheep. Now you're the one getting made fun of. Now you're the one trying to get peer pressured into drinking this and doing this and whatever it is. And now it's like, that's tough. That's a tough spot to be in.
Definitely.
But it goes back to breaking those family ties and, getting away from that, breaking patterns, breaking cycles. And it's a big deal.
Fun, casual stuff.
Yeah, it's easy peasy. Light work.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else? Where do you want to go from here? Got anything else to share with the people?
Yeah, I think being sober is I think it's becoming more popular now.
Definitely.
Which I think is a good thing. If we could spread sobriety, I think that would be fantastic. And I would like to also say another reason why I wanted to get sober is because I was really into reading the Bible and following Jesus and all of that, which I still am. It's not like I've given up on that, but the New Testament, specifically Paul, I think writes about being sober-minded. And I think when I read that, first came across it, I was like, oh, like, need to do that. You know?
You're like, oh, shit.
Right. So just wanted to say that's another reason why I wanted to quit. Not just solely because of you,
well,
but
and
that was kind of like a added bonus of like, okay, I'm doing the right thing.
You were also dealing with mold at the time too, so that was helpful for my perspective as well, because you were struggling with your health from the mold that you were living in, which was also impacting your ability to smoke.
Yes. Yeah.
So it was like a perfect storm.
Yeah, it helped me wean off of it.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't. If I smoked, I, like, my energy levels, like my physical body felt like I was wearing a cement suit.
Yeah.
And I was like treading through water, like just exhausted.
Yeah.
Every motion was like, ugh. It was crazy. It was like trying to drink tons of caffeine and nothing did anything. Just still exhausted. Like, what is going on?
Mm-hmm.
So that was really interesting. Time of life.
Yeah.
Being mold poisoned. But yeah, anyways, sobriety should be popular. And I like that that's happening. And I think a lot of that's an actual statistic that the younger generation isn't drinking as much.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a big worry in the alcohol community, like the CEOs, of course, they want to make more money off of the next generation, and we're not choosing to drink as much. And that's a problem for them because they're not making enough money off of us, and I think that's a good thing. A lot of people, though, will say, like, yeah, I'm sober. And it's like, okay, well, what does that mean for you?
Yeah.
Right?
It can mean a lot of different things.
Like, are you California sober? Yeah. Or are you stone cold sober? Like, what is it? Like, is it just alcohol that you're sober from? And you can do whatever else you want? Like, alcohol caused your life to explode, but all these other things that you use are fine. You know, for me, I think if you're sober, it should be period. Like,
yeah.
End of story. Like, you don't get to say, yeah, I'm sober, and you're still dropping acid, shrooms, microdosing mushrooms, and smoking weed.
It's only on special occasions.
Like, you're not sober.
No.
Like, you're not drinking. How about you just say that? Like, I don't drink.
Yeah.
Don't say that, oh, I'm sober. Like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
You're not. So that's kind of annoying. But, yeah, that's my definition of sober, is...
being sober.
Yeah. You don't consume drugs.
Yeah.
Or alcohol. They're not in your system.
Alter your consciousness.
Yeah.
I can't say it.
Can't say it.
I can't do it.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Consciousness.
I am sober.
I was actually thinking of that word today. Conscientiousness.
Uh-huh.
I was like, how do you actually pronounce it? Is it conscientiousness or is it conscientiousness?
Conscientiousness.
Conscientiousness. I think it's
I'm a writer, not a speaker.
But yeah. Anyways.
That's that.
What were you saying? Consciousness? Why'd you say that?
Altering it.
Oh.
Consciousness.
Yes. Because I had a good friend who was in AA and always talked about being sober. He was like super proud of being sober, and at the same time, we're smoking weed together. And he's like going to AA meetings. He's a sponsor and like doing this life, and
which
it's
is
like
great, but also you haven't addressed it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. You just passed the buck.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's great. You can quit alcohol, and weed's probably not as bad, but it's still something you haven't figured out yet.
Yeah.
So you got more work to do. But I always thought that was kind of like ironic.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I mean, a lot of people just kind of transfer their addictions. But the key is to transfer it to something that's healthy.
Yeah, or figure out the source, like,
yeah.
Why am I sad?
Yeah.
why do I feel lonely? Why am I depressed? Or, you're trying to like think about these things that get you to do like what are the things like sad, tired, lonely, is angry one?
I don't know.
I can't remember what the acronym is, but when you are experiencing these certain feelings, those are the most um, susceptible feelings to getting back into your addiction. Can't remember what they are exactly, um, but I think it's like
those would all make sense.
Sad, angry, tired, lonely, something like that. Because those are like the big ones that when you experience those, you want to escape.
Yeah.
And you don't want to figure out, well, why am I angry? It's like, is it angry because I'm actually afraid? Am I afraid of whatever,
Yeah. And while you're figuring those things out, because you don't just figure them out in an afternoon.
Yeah, no.
Then that's when I meant like switching your addiction to something positive.
Yeah.
So like as you're doing it, so you can replace it with something so you don't go crazy and relapse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think there's like, I was saying earlier about like the year time, like the first year, I think is really important to like be very cautious of. Like if you're trying to quit hard things, like pornography for one, that's a tough one to quit. Probably like one of the hardest things to quit for a lot of people. Um, Hard drugs, of course, alcohol, all of these things. Like that first year is like you got to really figure out what's your purpose. Like why are you quitting?
Yeah.
What are you stepping into?
Yeah.
Because if you're just like, yeah, I just like I just need to quit for myself and just want to be better and whatever. Just want to really try harder. I want to try to be better. It's like, no, it's not going to work, buddy. You have to truly become a new person and you have to repent, so to speak, which means to turn back from or turn away from that old life. It's a new you now. This new version of you.
Back.
You don't do that. You don't do these things. It's the new me. And you have to like stand on that.
Yep.
Become a better person. And that has to be your purpose. Because if it's not, then it's not going to stick.
Yeah.
I'll figure everything else out too. But
no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else about sobriety that I could say? 4 years. I've been talking to you lately about like wanting to try it again.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, yeah, like doing it for special occasions or whatever. Like getting drunk, for example. For me, never struggled with alcohol. I'm not really drawn to it necessarily. Probably because I was always choosing other options, but like getting drunk occasionally or like drinking enough to get drunk, I guess. I don't have to be like belligerent, but to have a good time, quote. I feel like wouldn't be a huge problem. Like if I did it every once in a while. Like I've been thinking about that in my head of like processing it, being like, yeah, I don't know, I kind of want to try it. I want to see like, is it a big deal if I would do that again? You know, um, like dabbling with those ideas of getting back into it, but it's like a slippery slope of like we talked about. You do it here, then you do it there, then you keep doing it, and then it's like now I'm buying beer, and now I'm like participating.
Yeah, you go from like once every 3 months to once a month to once a week.
Yeah. Oh,
quick.
There's an occasion.
There's always an occasion.
Yeah. There's an event happening.
Yeah.
But even like special events like concerts, because we don't usually go to them often, but like if I would get intoxicated at a concert.
You're definitely doing it beforehand because it's way too expensive to do
Oh
at the
yeah,
concert.
for sure. You got to pregame. You got to pregame that.
You are not getting drunk at a concert. No way.
Yeah,
Beer's like $500
yeah, I'm not.
for
I'm
8
not
ounces.
spending $50 to get tipsy.
No.
I can get tipsy off of one beer. I'm not gonna do that.
And it's still gonna cost you $25.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. If I drank 2 beer,
yeah,
it'd be $50. Yeah. And that's crazy town. But yeah, just kind of processing that and thinking about because I was talking to a guy at work the other day I told you about, and he mentioned something that was like, yeah, I wanted to get sober, but I didn't want to be the guy that like made it his life. I didn't want to be the guy that was like the sober guy, and I didn't want to identify with like being sober. I wanted to do it. I wanted to get free of the drugs that I was doing and move on and like get away from alcohol, get away from the drugs, because anytime that I drank alcohol, I made bad decisions, and that's usually what anybody can say, that all your bad decisions is like, what are the worst decisions that I've made in my life? Oh, I was drunk, or oh, I was drinking, you know, usually correlated.
I mean, you can say that.
I know. But yeah, he was talking about sobriety like that, where it's like, because he still smokes weed, and I was asking him like, well, do you think weed has like a hold on you? Do you think that's like a problem for you, you know?
He says no, but it definitely is.
And he was like, he said, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. And he was like, what? Because like he said that his wife was like asking him before he got the job, he's like, well, do you think that you could quit so you could pass a drug test? And he was like, yeah, like if I'm getting a new job and like we're gonna make life moves, like I can stop smoking weed. And he said he did it and it wasn't a problem, but it's still like that.
But he knew he could start again.
Right. Yeah, it's like it's the coping mechanism. Again, it always comes back to escaping reality, and that's kind of what I'm processing, I think. I'm processing, are there moments in my life that I could consciously choose to escape reality and it not lead to wanting to do it more often?
I think it'd be a slippery slope for you.
I think it would be too, probably.
Yeah, you would get a taste of it and you would be like, oh yeah. And then anytime anything would go wrong, you would want that really bad.
Probably.
I think.
Most likely.
Yeah. I mean, and you still, like, will, when you go wherever, like, you will still have, like, a beer.
Yeah,
so it's not like you abstain from alcohol 100%. So you're not, like, the sober guy. Like, I'm the sober person. Like, if you're like, here, drink this beer, I'm like, get it? Like, no, thank you. And if you keep pushing it, I'm going to be mad. So, like, I am the sober person that everybody hates.
Yeah, you're the tight butthole.
Yeah.
For sure.
But that's how it is. So if you don't like it, don't invite me. And I will be having a party because I don't want to be invited anyways. But you will go and still drink. So you're not the sober guy, you know? Like you're just the guy that's not getting wasted.
Yeah,
and
I'm not overindulging.
You can wake up the next day and exercise.
Right.
And like not be derailed for 48 hours because of your decision.
Yeah.
But I think if you got drunk or anything like that, I think you have an addictive personality. You would slide right back into it.
I think eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
It would lead to that. Whether it would take a year or a year and a half.
It's a slow drip, but
yeah, it would happen.
Yeah.
Eventually. I would like realize at some point like, oh, I'm doing this more often than I thought I would.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was going to say something else when you were talking about that, and now I don't remember. Something about drinking. Because I did go to a party that my cousin was having, and I had a good time, and they were drinking, and I don't mind hanging out with drunk people. I think it's fun. They're easy to make laugh.
Depends on the drunk person. Can be fun. Can be a nightmare.
I don't mind it. Yeah, it depends on
the person.
If they're super wasted, it's like, bro.
Yeah.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I drank a little and smoked a cigar, so I got my nicotine buzz, and tried the drink that they made, and like participated, in the event.
Yeah.
And it was a good time, and didn't get tipsy or whatever.
You drove home.
Yeah,
You
like it's totally
slept.
fine. Like
I think we played tennis the next day.
yeah,
Like you were submersed in the experience, but you didn't let the experience take over.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I got the best of both worlds, maybe.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think you can still like tap in, but you don't have to go all in.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. And that's kind of like the slope.
Yeah. Like because you're tapping in now. So once you get a little bit of you could like went to the party and you did all those things, even though it was like a microdose, let's say. But now you're like, oh, could I do it more?
Oh.
I want more. So you're already like in that. It's interesting. Oh, yeah. I never thought about that.
Here we are.
You're realizing it too. You're like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Shit.
Yeah.
That's interesting though. That's a great example of like special occasion, once in a while. And I'm not saying that you should or will quit, tapping in occasionally, but I can see how it can manifest into something more and how you have that tendency within you to want it to become more.
Yeah, the thoughts are still there.
Yeah.
And
they'll wake up.
If you feed them,
yeah, they will grow.
They'll get stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
But, Revelations happening live on the Holy Health podcast.
But yeah, even like alcohol, like I'll crave like the flavor of it, or like cracking a cold beer on a hot day, like drinking one beer. Like I'll think about it and be like, that would taste really good. Just from like the flavor perspective.
No, I do not know.
Like the bitter, like the bitterness.
Ugh.
The like the cold, bubbly liquid carbonation.
Kombucha, sign me up.
I mean, kombucha is fantastic. Yeah. I love.
For anybody trying to quit drinking pop or alcohol or whatever, I think that's a great alternative.
A ton of people hate it though because it's like.
If you like beer, you can teach yourself to like kombucha.
They say it tastes like vinegar.
Well, I mean, it's fermented, so that makes sense. But like, if you can like beer, which is also fermented, you can definitely like a kombucha.
Yeah.
There's no other way. Yeah. It's definitely possible.
Kombucha is definitely the best alternative.
Yeah.
To the bubbly drink that's like, it can be good for you,
mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's some alcohol in it, technically.
Yeah, and if you buy the black label ones, then you have to be 21. I don't know how much is in it. Yeah. It's still not a lot, but there's more.
Yeah, you can catch a little buzz off those.
If I drink a black label one, definitely.
Yeah,
by myself, one? If I drink one, like relatively efficiently, I feel it.
Oh, yeah.
I could feel it at one point when I was drinking the regular kombuchas.
Right. We drink them so often now, though.
And we split it, though. We don't drink the whole bottle. True. But, yeah, the black label ones, if I drank it, I would be feeling it.
What was it? Yeah, the one day, it was right after work, so kind of like empty stomach, working all day, and we had to go to a meeting, and it was at a bar, or a country club, if that's what you call it, and during, like, halfway through the meeting, there was, like, a little break, and my friend was like, you want a beer? I was like, sure, drink a beer. So I drank a Yingling, like a glass Yingling bottle, and it tasted so good, right? Like after work, empty stomach somewhat, and I was like, that went down quick. And I was buzzed. I was like, wow, if I drink another one, I'm not driving home, type of thing. Like, this is like on the line. Because I was like I said, empty stomach, chugged a beer, and it was like, whoa. But yeah, that happens easy. It's kind of funny. And we were talking at the one restaurant about, I used to drink the Southern Tier double IPAs, and they have a super high alcohol volume for a bottle of beer, and it's like double, hence the double. And we were joking around about getting one and like splitting it, and both getting wasted off of one beer.
That's how you do it.
That's cheap date right there.
That's right. Yeah, that's all you need.
Right. Which would be kind of funny. Like we both get stuck at the restaurant, like, we split a beer, we can't drive.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a bit.
Get an Uber.
Glad you're open till 3 a.m. We'll be here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait this one out. Can we get another pizza? But yeah, so that's probably about it. 4 years sober, feeling good, doing good. Always trying to process the emotions and trying to feel what's going on, making sure I'm staying on track, because like we just discovered, very susceptible.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, so far so good.
Cool. The sober life.
Mm-hmm.
Replace it with kombucha.
Yeah, and I think there's something to like
alcohol, at least.
I mean, I track my year just because it's like an anniversary that I have, you know, significant time in my life where I remembered like this is when I made the decision.
Mm-hmm.
And but I think a lot of people, they like track days, like 257 days sober.
Well, some people have to.
Well, I don't think that that's a good thing to do.
Why?
I think that it's like you're mentally, subconsciously attached to the streak. Not your purpose is not what it needs to be. Your purpose isn't
to maintain a streak. Your purpose is to...
Well, that's what the streak people are doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The purpose shouldn't be to maintain a streak, like
right.
on Duolingo.
Yes.
Your purpose should be...
It's not like, I gotta maintain the streak, because if I break the streak, then I don't know what's gonna happen, but I gotta keep this streak up, and I don't want to let people down, keep the streak, and it's like, you gotta keep
a lot of people
back.
are white-knuckling it through sobriety.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Which is, I mean, if that's what you gotta do at some point, like, throughout it, like, you do it.
Yeah, there might be a time where you have to do that.
The goal is to get to a different place.
Yeah, mentally, like I said, you have to do it because you want to become a new person. You are... The old you died, which is a Christian concept, which is what a lot of the 12-step programs are based on, is that you accept your current state of life and you take full responsibility of your actions and you take your steps forward. You continue to go forward down the path and you become a new man or a new woman and a new person, and the old you dies. And the new you doesn't drink, the new you doesn't do drugs, the new you doesn't steal, the new you doesn't watch porn, the new you, XYZ, blah, blah, blah. List goes on. Like, that's kind of where it comes from. But it doesn't come from, I want to keep this streak up.
Yeah.
Because that's a dopamine thing, all of our apps are now streak-oriented. And on Snapchat, like, oh, don't lose your streak. You got a streak? Oh, you want to pay for a streak redemption? You got $1? We'll renew that streak. Like, it's fucking stupid, Dumb
Says
shit.
the guy who paid $1 to renew our streak.
Well, that's different.
Yeah, we lost our Snapchat streak. It was like over 1,000 days. You're the only person I Snapchat literally at all. And we lost our streak. And I was like, it said like, renew for 99 cents. And I was like, no. And then I see our streaks back and I'm like, he must have paid the $1.
I did. I did it. I bit the bullet. I had to.
Yeah, they gotcha.
Can't lose the streak.
Yeah. Well, we did. That's why we lost it, because we lost it.
Not anymore. I paid $1.
I think that's it.
I think that's it, yeah. We did it.
We did it. Find us everywhere down below and see if we are there posting.
Yeah. This is the first year that I haven't got a gift yet, but
it's not the day yet. You haven't even touched the gift I gave you last year. What'd you give me? He's thinking. It was so memorable.
What was it?
The Unseen Realm.
Oh, yeah, I've touched it.
I don't know. Not much.
It's a reference book.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have a plan. I'm not going to send it to myself on your phone, though, and leave it in the messages. That's for sure.
Wow.
Amateur. Didn't you see it in our text today? I texted you.
No, because I deleted it.
From your phone?
Yeah.
Just because you deleted it on your phone doesn't delete it on mine.
Well, I didn't know.
Really?
I don't know. I'm not a text expert.
That's not how that works.
Well, I did it off your laptop.
But my laptop's connected to my phone. I know. Everything's the same.
So if I deleted it off your laptop, then why wouldn't it delete off your phone too?
Did you delete it off of your phone?
Yeah. I deleted it. I sent it and I was like, shit, she's going to be able to see that.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I got to delete that. So I'm on your laptop and I clicked the delete button and it deleted, went away. Then I checked on my phone. I was like, oh, I still see it. So I deleted it off my phone too.
It's still on my phone.
How?
I don't know, but it is.
It's bullshit.
That's hilarious.
Fuck you, Apple.
AirDrop. That's the way.
Whatever.
AirDrop.
Whatever.
That's hilarious. Yeah. So now you might have learned something. You definitely did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to hide shit.
He also opened a text message from my mom and then didn't mark it as unread, so I didn't reply for ever. I didn't know it was a thing.
No, because again, I was on your laptop and I marked it as unread on the laptop, but apparently it's not connected.
Work. No.
It's not the master switch.
No. Anyways, so leave us a rating and review. Lily's up, so it's time to end it. She knows. She's like,
she's like, wrap this shit up. We're done here.
Leave us a rating and review. Share the show with somebody that you know that could benefit from hearing this. And with that, we will talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.